In today's episode of The Story of Animals, we're diving into the world of one of nature's most impressive aerial hunters, the flycatcher. These birds are famous for their quick reflexes, precision, and of course, their ability to snatch flies mid-air. But there's more to flycatchers than meets the eye. From their remarkable hunting techniques to their intricate courtship displays, these birds are the unsung heroes of the avian world. So, let's explore what makes flycatchers so fascinating. The first thing you need to know about flycatchers is that they are not your average bird. These birds have perfected the art of fly hunting. They have evolved to catch insects, especially flies, with remarkable efficiency. Their technique is something to behold. Flycatchers usually wait motionless on a perch, scanning the skies for their next meal. Once they spot a potential snack, they launch themselves into the air with lightning speed, catching their prey mid-flight with their sharp, wide beaks. What sets them apart from other birds? Well, many birds chase after their prey, but flycatchers, true to their name, are known for their sudden, swift strike. It's almost as if they're waiting for the perfect moment, then, bam, the catch is made. Some flycatchers even have specialized wing and tail shapes that help them perform tight, agile aerial maneuvers, ensuring that they have a high success rate when hunting. Now you might be thinking, that's cool, but what's so interesting about a bird catching bugs in the air? Well, hold on, because we're just getting started. First off, let's talk about the sheer variety within the flycatcher family. There are over 40 different species of flycatchers spread across the globe, and they all have their unique ways of hunting, mating, and surviving. Some species, like the northern shrike, are notorious for their dramatic hunting technique, impaling their prey on thorns or barbed wire, which is a bit grim, but certainly effective. But for most flycatchers, it's all about the chase. Take the eastern phoebe, for example. This little bird doesn't just sit on a branch and wait. It's constantly on the move, flitting from perch to perch in search of its next meal. And then there's the black phoebe, which is a bit of a daredevil, often swooping low over water or diving at rapid speeds to snatch insects. Talk about precision. Interestingly, the flycatcher's diet is not just limited to flies. These birds are opportunistic feeders, and they will catch a variety of flying insects, such as moths, beetles, and even small bees. It's not just about eating, it's about showing off their aerial skills. And it's not just for food. These high-speed maneuvers are often part of their courtship displays. Male flycatchers will flaunt their agility to impress the ladies. And let's face it, who wouldn't be impressed by a bird that can dart through the air at breakneck speeds while making a perfect catch? While their hunting style is impressive, there's more to flycatchers than just a good meal. These birds have some unique physical features that make them stand out. Take a close look at their beaks. They're often wide at the base and slightly flattened, which is perfect for capturing flying insects. Their feet, however, are not as adept at perching as other birds, since they're designed more for quick takeoffs than for long perching sessions. Another interesting feature of flycatchers is their distinctive calls. Each species has its own call, which serves as both a warning signal and a way to establish territory. When it comes to family life, flycatchers are generally pretty devoted parents. After the mating season, males and females team up to raise their chicks. Flycatcher nests are usually built in shrubs or trees, often hidden within dense foliage. The female will lay between 3 to 5 eggs, and both parents take turns keeping them warm and feeding the hungry chicks once they hatch. But here's where the drama comes in. Flycatcher chicks are demanding little creatures. Once they hatch, they're practically bottomless pits, constantly chirping for food. The parents, on the other hand, are constantly in action, darting back and forth, catching insects, and feeding their offspring. It's a high-energy job that requires both parents to be on their toes, quite literally. Now picture this, a typical day in the life of a flycatcher. The sun rises and the bird begins its morning routine. First, it perches on a branch, surveying the surroundings. It spots a few insects fluttering by, but instead of going after them immediately, it waits, because timing is everything. As the insects approach, the flycatcher takes off, swooping in a graceful arc to grab its prey mid-air. It returns to its perch, ready to do it all over again. Throughout the day, the flycatcher repeats this routine, filling up on insects and keeping a watchful eye on any potential threats, such as predators or rival birds. As evening falls, the bird settles into a safe spot, resting for the night, ready to repeat the process again tomorrow. In the grand tapestry of the bird world, flycatchers stand out for their remarkable speed, precision, and agility. They are aerial acrobats and expert hunters, capable of making split-second decisions that allow them to catch their prey mid-flight. And let's not forget their charming personalities, unique calls, and dramatic family life. Flycatchers are truly a wonder to behold, proving that sometimes the smallest creatures have the greatest skills. Now, it's time to see how much you've learned from today's episode. We've got 3 fun trivia questions coming up. Ready? Let's start. Question 1. How do flycatchers typically hunt for food? The correct answer is B. They wait on a perch and catch insects mid-air. Flycatchers are known for their ability to catch insects mid-flight, showcasing their remarkable aerial skills. Let's try another question. Question 2. What is one of the primary reasons flycatchers display their aerial acrobatics? The correct answer is A. To impress their mates. Male flycatchers often show off their high-speed maneuvers to attract females during the breeding season. Let's move on to the last question for this episode. Question 3. What is unique about flycatcher chicks after hatching? The correct answer is B. They demand constant feeding from both parents. Flycatcher chicks are highly dependent on their parents, requiring frequent feeding to grow strong. Great job if you got all 3 questions correct. If you missed any, don't worry. You've just learned some fascinating facts about these impressive birds. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.